Hey everyone, my name's Pupsker, and today we're going over the best way to get Axi Relics in the game. Now, the game actually doesn't have a ton of ways to get Axi Relics technically, so it's actually not too hard to pinpoint how to do this. It's pretty much like the devs essentially made one very specific way, the best way how to get Axi Relics, and it's very, very simple. So if you go to Lua, there is a disruption mission on Apollo, and you'll essentially just want to run that mission. Axi Relics can be obtained from the very first rotation on that disruption mission, and disruptions, if done by a very well done crew, can actually go very fast. If done in pugs, usually they take like 4 to 5 minutes a run, but if you have a full setup crew that actually knows what they're doing, they can do it, I would say, in like 3 minutes. So if you're just pugging it, you can probably get around 10 to 12 Axi Relics in an hour at Apollo Disruption. So the way disruption missions work are essentially this. From the very first round, you can get a B tier rotation. And Axi Relics on Apollo drop from B tier, and, you know, only Axi Relics drop B tier. So you are guaranteed an Axi Relic if you let 0 nodes fall on Disruption. I'll throw up the charts. Don't worry, you know, I'll have those up in editing. I like to generally add those in just because people like them, and because it makes a lot more sense when you visualize it like that. So you can easily go on to Lua and just start farming Axi Relics. I've only really done it for an hour or so right now because I need to farm up about probably 1 to 200 Axi Relics just in case, or probably just 100 to be honest. But I need to farm up a ton. And that means farming here is the best way to go. But there is actually one issue. One type of Axi Relic cannot be farmed in this location. I know, it's actually insane. You can get a lot of other really good resources from Apollo. I think you can get like Oxium, you can get synthetic fibers or whatever, the ones for Lua lenses, I believe. You can just get neurodes, you can get a whole bunch of useful drops, so that's also a very big bonus. Now the other Axi Relic is kind of a pain to obtain, but honestly, as long as you have high level gear, it's very easy, trust me. So I'll throw up the chart now. These are all of the drop locations for the high level Axi Relic. At the time of making this video, I believe it's Axi S6, but as you all know, relics cycle out constantly, so that could change any time. Either way, you will have to do these missions. As you can see, the Orb Valis high level bounty is generally just the best one to do. So this is a very simple chart. Just do it from top to bottom, right? If you can do high level Orb Valis bounties, do those. If you can do high level Cetus bounties, then do those, and you know, so on and so forth. Pretty much do high level Orb Valis bounties, and if not, just do the highest level you can. But it has to be the level of like 40 to 60s, so yeah, you have to be able to do those. If not, though, you can also just go to the Void and run any of the tier 4 missions, but those are really low drop rate, so just go to the high level bounties and just run those for a while. If you need some rep, it's a great opportunity to farm rep. You get a ton of other really useful drops when farming these, just general item drops like uncommon resource, common resources, rare resources, so I always don't think it's a bad idea to go do this. Plus, I myself am not even maxed out on my rep with either the Orb Valis or the Cetus factions. Like, I'm not maxed out with anyone right now, just because I haven't focused my time on faction farming. I believe I'm maxed out with Cephalon, and that's about it. So, hey, that's also a good thing that you can do. So, it's a lot of opportunity to just gather up resources and relics. And as you can see, as long as you do Apollo, you'll get a ton of Axi Relics. You'll really only need to farm up for a day or two, depending on what type of Axi drops you're looking for. So it's really not a bad way to spend a day. So if anyone liked the video, I'd appreciate it if you were to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. If you have any video ideas that you'd like me to make, just shout me out and, you know, just let me know. I'm down to really make a ton of things. Currently, I just like to make some guides on where to farm stuff, generally amongst update videos, and once I'm done with my Warframe Hunter series, I'll probably start doing even more random videos. So if you like, stick around. If not, that's okay too. See you guys later. Peace.